Yo guys, welcome back to a new video. Here we are doing an F1 2021 career mode as a driver. So yeah, let's get into it. Here we are, selecting our character, the one that I always use, and then we can listen to Emma talking and talking and talking about the different ones. Here I just go straight into F1, simply because of the fact I can't be bothered listening to a bullshit and doing Formula 2. Because I've got other ones that I just do in my spare time. So yeah. And here I am now ready to select my team. I just look through the options. Yeah, I was tempted to go with like a big team, but then I decided, you know what, I want to work myself up. So here I am thinking of Alfa Romeo, or Haas, but I decided to choose Alpha Tauri and choose Pierre Gasly as my teammate, simply because of the fact I don't know what I was doing here. So yeah, I was just randomly doing it even though I already knew. So yeah, and now I'm doing my track, so I get rid of Vietnam. I forget how to add the track, and then I have a look at it and then add it back via my wheel. But yeah, no, always got to get the Australian Grand Prix in. Yeah, got rid of Monaco because I do love the track, but I hate it. So then I brought back, I think it was Baku or something like that. Then got rid of Japan because I hate that as well. It's just a horrible track, and I added back Abu Dhabi. Here we are now, going to choose what we have, make it full qualifying. Obviously changing the difficulty, obviously, as I am not that much of a bot, but I am still a bot. And I'm changing all my assists and game settings. As you will see later on in the video, I regret the decision of using full damage. That will be on the assists bit, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, it's not, it's on gameplay settings. But no, it's an instant regret moment. Now here I am in the waiting screen that you get with the simulations, and as you can see, the car is unavailable there, and my wheel disconnected there. So yeah, car is getting ready to unveil. As you can see, car reveal back there. And now we go have a look. We go into our R&D, and we do some upgrade with the R&D points that we have been given from the team. Here I choose a power train and I can't remember what it was called, but there for a second there, but it's aerodynamics. Have a look, scan through, and yeah, we go to the car reveal, which is absolutely brilliant. And that was the car reveal there, and now we just have a quick look at the message, and then we advance through time to the Australian Grand Prix where we go through practice. Practice was a bit shit due to me crashing a bit, but you'll see that later on. Actually, no, you won't see it because I'll cut it out because I see flashbacks. Don't tell anyone.
Great, you're done with the technician's briefing. Look, I know we've got a lot to get through in FP1, but Will Buxton's been pushing for a quick interview before you head out on track. Don't worry too much, he's a good lad. He's just over there. These media appearances are important for a few reasons. They'll help build your profile and your brand. Plus, your team will get a real boost to their motivation if they hear you praising them. Will, as promised, sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh, mate, not a problem at all, not a problem.
Look, we've got to be out on track in about 5 minutes for FP1, so we can only spare you a couple of minutes max. Is that going to be enough time?
More than enough, we're already set up. Cool, let's go. So, we're used to seeing rookies in Formula One every year, but this season there's a youngster that's arrived with perhaps a little more interest in them than usual. And that's because while they've been successful at every level of their career from karts all the way through to Formula 2, they've somehow managed to stay pretty much under the radar. They don't have that luxury anymore though. They're in Formula 1. Millions of people around the world watching their every move, both on and off the racetrack. So let's take some time to get to know them a little bit better. So tell us a little about yourself. What's the thing you're most excited about? After your successful junior career, you must have had a lot. What would you say is going to be the biggest challenge for you this season? Really appreciate your time, but I know you're very keen to get on. Best of luck out there.
Welcome to the Australian Grand Prix. And we're just ready to load into the cockpit and we listen to Jeff. I hate Jeff with an absolute passion. So yeah. And I will cut a lot out simply because of the fact I'm going to film the race and other bits.
This first race of the season is always quite difficult for us trackside, and for those back at the factory as well, as it's the first time the car has run since winter testing. The more consistent mileage you can get in these sessions, the happier we'll be. So take a few laps to get the tyres up to temperature. Try and feel your way around.
And now here we are getting ready to go out on track for the first time ever. So yeah, hopefully it's a good one. And now we head into hyperspeed mode until we get our first contact with the barrier. Unfortunately. So now we are heading into the pit with the front wing damage, and then I'll cut to a good lap. That's it really. And now we are coming to the end of the lap here, and I'm thinking, oh god, no, this is gonna stuff me up so bad. But no, not really. We come to the line, and boom,
That lap puts us
I was so
P3.
happy with this line. A 10th off, I was so happy. And then I tried to go for it again, but unfortunately don't find the pace.
The session has drawn to a
This
close,
is
so
the,
let's review our top three. Hamilton,
result screen.
Bottas,
We
and
end up
Max
coming
Verstappen.
in P8,
Sadly, it's time to say
which
goodbye
is
as free
quite good.
practice is over.
And
However,
now we
we'll
go
be back
straight into
shortly for more
qualifying.
Formula.
All complete. Mechanics, please stand clear. We're ready to go.
Now we head out for our first qualifying lap. I'm pretty sure we're following Daniel Ricciardo. Yes, we are. So yeah, let's hope this lap's a good one. And now, yes, again, we're coming to the end of the lap. We see Carlos Sainz putting a banging lap here. So now we kind of overshoot this, but you know, not the end of the world, is it? We hit this perfect, and then open the DRS beautifully. And we approach the line, and bang, P3. We don't end up being in P3 due to everyone else completing their laps, and then we unfortunately crash out of this session. And now heading up to this bit, this is where we spin, but not crash out, we just destroy our
Okay,
front
back to the
wing.
pits. You need a new front
But
wing.
further
Box
up,
now.
we decide to destroy it. So I'll have a look at the mini map. I see I've got plenty of time, and then spin and then I kind of wait up, get out the way of him, but kind of doesn't work. And try to make this corner. Yeah, kind of crash and try to get out of the situation, but unfortunately
that was a big one. Confirm your...
And now we end up getting P15. We would have been through to Q2, but unfortunately we can't, considering we have retired the car due to a crash. So we start P15 on the grid for the race in another video. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and see you in the next one.